Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Game finished about 10 minutes ago. I still feel pretty bad, pretty angry, yet somehow not surprised by what I've just witnessed there, which is a Sheffield United performance that thoroughly deserves a win. So first of all, I'm going to make a lot of excuses. I'm going to talk about a lot of Chelsea players being off their day. They fully deserve the win. Full credit to Sheffield United. Fantastic team performance. Chris Wilder, job well done, mate. Really deserve the win. Scoreline's a little bit flattering. 3-0 suggests that they dominated the game, had all possession, chance after chance. Wasn't the case, but I said in my match preview they'd get few chances, but they'd be really clinical with the chances they get. The chances that they got that we gave to them. I've said a lot about the defence. Everyone knows I'm not a fan of Christensen. Okay? He had a bad day at the office, as did Zuma, as did Rudiger, as did Jorginho. Everybody did. Everybody had an off day. And when everybody has an off day at the same time, you've got a problem, a real problem, right? Team of 11 players, 2 or 3 people can have an off day and you can still get the job done if your team is good enough. That Chelsea team at the moment is not good enough for that to happen. If more than 2 players have an off day, the whole team breaks down. Sheffield United, one of them players has an off day, they work double hard to win the game, right? They cover for each other, they know their games. It's pure grit, heart and determination. They're not as technically good as we are. They're probably not even as tactically intelligent or inept as we are. But you wouldn't know it. We'll break it down goal by goal. First goal, Kepa, great save, mate. Fair play. All right, you've parried it back into danger, but the shot deflected a couple of times. You were wrong-footed, you were going the wrong way. Great one-handed save. Let's cut to Zuma and Christensen, shall we? What? That's literally how they reacted. David McGoldrick waltzes in. Thanks very much. 1-0 Sheffield United. Job done. We've got the lead. Everything is now undone. The game plan, undone. Not to mention in the build-up, Mason Mount had the opportunity to clear the ball. Should happen. Didn't happen. That's besides the point. Bit of inexperience for you probably at this level. If you got the chance to clear it, just clear it. Second goal. All right, bit of play down the left. Cross comes in. Ball goes straight over the head of Christensen, who is marking no one near him. No one near him. Watch the replay. It is literally him just going like that. I'm not a fan of Christensen anyway, so I'm probably overcritical of him. But he wasn't the only one at fault today. Ollie McBurney, probably the only attacker in the box at the time. We're all standing around doing nothing, absolutely nothing. It's a great header, by the way. It's a great header into the bottom corner. It's the only chance of the game McBurney had, and he took it. 100% chance conversion. Amazing. Third goal. All right, by this point, it's late in the game. We're already pushing. We're committing bodies forward. So we're going to be a bit stretched at the back. Probably going to be a few cases where Sheffield are attacking. Sheffield United, I should say, before the Wednesday plans. Oh, please don't just call it Sheffield. We're different. All right, Sheffield United are attacking. We're running back towards our own goal. And it's going to be difficult to clear your lines, right? Rudiger, just do something. Whack it out for a corner. I know you've tried to just get your foot on it and clear it and make it look good. I don't even think you needed to go to ground, mate. You could have trapped it. Kepa could have picked it up. Wouldn't have been a back pass. You've tried to clear it and make it look like a desperate, heroic clearance. And in doing so, miskicked it. Of course, it's fallen straight to McGoldrick. He's popped it in. Kepa got a hand to it. Decent effort of a save. Aspie's on the line. It goes past him in a flash. 3-0. Embarrassing. People talking about top 4. All I will say with performances like that one, you can't complain if you don't get in the top 4. If you're going to perform like that. Getting beaten 1-0, all right, you've had an off day. You tried your best, didn't come together. Getting beaten 3-0 is a thumping. 3-0 is a battering. It's embarrassing. Mistake after mistake after mistake. If we don't get top 4, you have to say we don't deserve top 4. It's also now out of our hands. If Leicester and United win, they go above us. The only saving grace, because obviously we played the game more, the only saving grace is that on the last game of the season, they have to play each other, which means they obviously can't both win. So as long as we're a point ahead of, or like 2 points ahead of one of them, it's going to be in our hands. I don't want it to get to the point where if Leicester and Man United play a draw out, they both go through, both get top 4, because you know they will play a draw out to get us out of the Champions League. That will happen. We need to take it. We've got Liverpool still to play. We've got Wolves still to play. We've got Norwich next. And I expect a reaction. Norwich City got relegated today. They got beaten 4-0 at home by West Ham. What I don't like about that is now there's no pressure on them. And we've seen historically when teams' relegation is confirmed, the next week they start playing like world beaters. It doesn't matter if they do. We're Chelsea Football Club. We should be smashing 3, 4, 5 past Norwich. They're struggling. We need to go out and make a statement. Frank will make that happen. After the West Ham game, we come back with a thumping win against Watford. We now need to do the same, but we shouldn't be in these scenarios where we need to come back, we need a reaction, we need a result. How are the boys going to cope? They shouldn't put themselves in that situation. Inexperience. That's what it is, inexperience. Is Kai Havertz going to want to come? That deal hasn't gone through despite us agreeing terms for the last 4 weeks, agreeing personal terms for the last 3 weeks. He's definitely waiting to see if we get top 4 football. He's not going to want to come if we don't get Champions League. He'll go somewhere else. He's a wanted man. Tammy Abraham today, start playing with 10 men up top. Giroud done more when he come on in 15, 20 minutes than Tammy did all game. I've said it before, he's not an elite player. There's other players that aren't elite players. Christensen, not elite. Ross Barkley, good player, inconsistent. What's the difference between an elite player and an average player or a good player? It's consistency. Ross isn't there. Who else? Alonso. Alonso is not an elite level player. Again today, alright, he come on as a sub when the game was gone, didn't really play as a left back, but instances of him walking back. If you know you've been criticised and you've been dropped for it, don't do it again. Other players, Zuma, saved the day at Crystal Palace. What on earth was today about? Awful. Again, I have a lot of arguments for Chelsea fans, not arguments, because we're all just passionate about the club we love, you know, and we want everything to just do well. But Zuma's not an elite defender. He's probably the best of what we've got, which is not difficult. But he's not an elite level defender by any stretch of the imagination. We need 2 new centre-backs. Stop buying Ziyech, Werner, Havertz. Get 2 centre-backs. Thiago Silva, get the deal done. I don't care. We want an experienced leader at the back, and then the youngsters can learn off him. Thiago Silva's a viable option for me. All right, he's old. Oh, we're building for the future. Build for now. There won't be a future. If we don't get in the top 4, all the good players are going to leave. What's the future then? You've got to rebuild from 10th place. It's not going to happen. Oh, I don't even know what to say anymore. Thank you for 400 followers. If we're going to take a positive from that, thank you very much for 400 followers. I started this channel thinking it was going to be a lot of fun. You know, we'll do some match previews. You know, we'll be excited. We'll watch Chelsea win. We celebrate together. We do a review. Oh, wasn't Mason Mount good? Wasn't this player good? Wasn't this goal amazing? I'm sitting here talking about 3-0 thumping at Bramall Lane. Didn't expect that. I've already done a 3-2 defeat at the London Stadium. What on earth? What on earth? Let me know your thoughts on the game. If you're a Chelsea fan like me, you're probably feeling in pain. Probably feeling pain. Get have some alcoholic drinks now, because I'm over drinking age. I don't want to promote underage drinking. Gonna get a curry, gonna get a takeaway, gonna drown my sorrows. Probably watch Bridget Jones. Probably something like that. I am fuming. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there are any positives you took from that game. All right, we didn't take any injuries, but Pulisic, off day. Willian, off day. Players that we relied on all had an off day. And that presents a problem for me, because you can't rely on them week in, week out. Something's got to give. They're only human like the rest of them. They can't perform at that level every single week. Messi has an off day sometimes, but someone else will pick up the pieces. We haven't got that somebody else with that quality in the squad. I looked at the bench today and I'm like, Loftus-Cheek, okay. Hudson-Odoi, overrated, overhyped. Oh, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm like lost for words. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feelings. Let me know if you still think we're going to be in the top 4. Drop a like and follow and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, guys. It really does mean the world. And it is great. I know we're sitting here after a 3-0 defeat, but it is great to make content on something that you feel so passionately about. I think that's when your emotions get involved. You're motivated to make the content, and you meet like-minded people that way. You know, we're going to start a community here of football fans that are knowledgeable, like I said before, probably heavily Chelsea based, and we'll have difference of opinions, but it's okay to disagree about football, guys. You're probably sitting there going, what are you talking about, a load of rubbish? I'm just giving you my opinion. Sport, if everybody had the same opinion, would be boring. Everyone would pick the same start, it'd be rubbish. It'd be rubbish. It's debating points, that's why they have pundits. I'm just going to go and try and enjoy the rest of my weekend. Hope you guys do too. But yeah, it's technically out of our hands. If Man City and Leicester win, we drop down to 5th. If they win their game in hand, like I said, the only saving grace is they've got to play each other, but we've still got to play Liverpool and Wolves, and I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared that we're not going to make the top 4. I've been saying all week I think we're going to come 3rd and that United are going to come 4th. Now I'd bite your hand off for 4th place, because in my video earlier you'll understand that City are likely to be exonerated from the allegations against them. So the rumours that 5th place will be enough for Champions League probably aren't true. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to go and eat my food and probably have a few more alcoholic beverages and watch a film. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks so much for watching the content. Reach out to me on Twitter if you want, @KizzleKick7. probably continue some arguments on there all evening. But yeah, peace out, guys. Bye.